Hello and welcome to another video on expanding brackets. This time we're just going to look at an exam question from a past GCSE paper. What I suggest you do with this video is you pause the video now and attempt the questions on the screen. Then when you've had a go at them, press play on the video and check to see if you got them right. So here we've got the first question. Question A. Simplify 3a plus 4c minus a plus 3c. Now here it's quite a nice way to do this is to, instead of saying a, give these letters a meaning. So for example, we'll say that A stands for apples and C can stand for carrots. So what I've got is I've got 3 apples minus an apple, so that means I'd have 2 apples. Then I've got 4 carrots plus 3 carrots, so I'd have 7 carrots in total. So 3a minus a gives us 2a, 4c plus 3c gives us plus 7c. Next one, we are expanding this here, which is y bracket 2y minus 3. Now first up, start by multiplying the y, so we're multiplying the part that is outside the bracket by the parts that are inside. So I'll do y multiplied by 2y, which gives me 2y squared. Then I'm going to do y multiplied by minus 3, which gives me minus 3y. Next up, I'm expanding and simplifying some double brackets. When I see double brackets, set up my grid like I'm just doing on the right, and I'm just going to put each of these terms from the brackets into this grid. So I've got y plus 4 and y plus 5, and I am multiplying these things together. So it's kind of a little bit like long multiplication. So I'm going to do y multiplied by y, which gives me y squared, y multiplied by 5, which gives me plus 5y, y multiplied by 4, which gives me plus 4y, and then plus 4 times by plus 5, which gives me plus 20. So I write each of these things out. So I've got y squared plus 5y plus 4y plus 20. Then I'm asked to, that's the expanding part of this question, I'm asked to simplify, so that means to collect any terms together that are the same. So I've got y squared, then I've got plus 5y and plus 4y. I can collect those bits together, and then I've got the plus 20 on the end. So what I end up with is y squared plus 9y plus 20, and that's my final answer there. Right, last one. Expand and simplify 2 bracket x plus 3 plus 3 bracket 2x minus 1. So again, we're just multiplying the part that is on the outside of the bracket by each of the parts that are inside. So I'm going to multiply 2 by x, which gives me 2x. Then multiply 2 by 3, which gives me plus 6. Then here, be careful. In this case it's quite straightforward because it is plus 3. Just watch out if that is a negative there, because that can change what this expands to. So I've got plus 3 times by 2x, which gives me plus 6x, and then I've got plus 3 multiplied by minus 1, which gives me minus 3. So that's the expanding part done. Now I just need to simplify, so I need to collect the like terms together. So here I've got 2x and 6x, that will give me 8x, and then I've got plus 6 minus 3, which just leaves me with plus 3. So if you attempted those yourself, what we'll just do is we'll talk about where the marks come from here. So for question A, you get 1 mark for 2a, and you would get 1 mark for plus 7c. For part B, you would have to get the whole thing right. You'd have to get this exactly correct to pick up your mark. Next one is worth 2 marks. You would get 1 mark for expanding it, and then 1 mark for simplifying it, so for getting this final answer. If you had just gone straight to y squared plus 9y plus 20, you would pick up both marks. So if you didn't write this bit out and just went straight to this, you'd still pick up both marks. And then lastly, 2 marks for part D, 1 mark for expanding correctly, and then the second mark for writing your final answer. Again, if you went straight to 8x plus 3, you would pick up both marks.